I feel like Kenyans have been taken for granted. Why did we waste a lot of money and time to call people for public participation? I thought the speaker would announce how many people voted no or yes during public participation in Githunguri, in Kiamba, in Kabete. That was not used. So why were we wasting time and money? In fact, I'm telling Kenyans, hawa waheshimiwa hawa mulichagua ni kama wamewabeba kwa urahisi sana. Yani wanawatumia kutumia pesa ya public participation, wanawafanyisha kazi nyingi ya public participation, lakini hayo makaratasi haitumiwi hata kufanya majibizano ama kufanya mjadala katika bunge la taifa. So today was a waste of time. It was a political process to me, and I said it in parliament. It looked like we are mob justing Gachagua. Even during when he came to speak to us, people were making noise, and the speaker was comfortable with that. He never even called out the members to keep quiet. He just ignored. People were making noise. They were not listening to him. They were moving up and down, and the speakers looked like he was not interested anyway. So this parliament has let us down. I feel very embarrassed to be a member of parliament in Kenya. If this is how we do some of these serious proceedings and some of these processes, I feel very disappointed. But
tumeona kwamba je, ni sakafu imeteleza ama kuna yule aliyefanya sakafu ikateleza?
Nataka kusema this was purely a political process. The decision were already made politically, na ninataka kusema zile facts ziliwekwa pale. Tuliona Mheshimiwa Rigathi Gachagua akiweza kuzitupa moja kwa moja, hazikuweza kusimama, hazikuwa na nguvu, na kwa hivyo tunasema mlima hujateleza, mlima uko imara. Kwa wale wabunge 44 ambao wameweza kusimama na wajiko, we saw recently in the public participation, the public was against this impeachment. Tunasema this is step 1, and going to step 2, tuko na imani na our Senate House, and even we have step 3, which is the judiciary, and they have served justice in this country. Kwa hivyo tunataka kusema this step 1 we have lost, but we live to fight another day. But overall, this was purely a political process. Rigathi was able to express himself smartly, and every Kenyan could see that really the grounds were flimsy, and even very serious allegations that were brought on board. There were issues of women which were not part of the ground, just to hype emotions of members. And you could also see that members who are against the motion were also not given fair share of deliberation. We were not able to articulate our issues. You saw even me, I was not able to speak. I could speak through the standing orders, the point of orders.
Ladies and gentlemen, yesterday the National Assembly impeached the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua. But all of us, we can agree that the National Assembly was so determined to make sure that they have sent the Deputy President away home. Because they had even started voting even before the Deputy President could present his defense against the Mwangi Mutuse grounds for impeaching him. But ladies and gentlemen, we all know that this impeachment motion was being forced into its way by President William Samoei Ruto. But we don't want to dwell on that. What will form the basis of our analysis today is to why William Samoei Ruto is so determined to impeach the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Trending News Analysis TNA. I go by the name Jerry Joseph, and personally I'm in Thika Road. Maybe you could let me know where you're watching the video from. The first reason is because William Ruto is so determined to sacrifice Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua for his failures. You know, President William Ruto resumed into office, and during his campaign he has really promised the people of Kenya a lot of things. According to me, if you ask me, he couldn't have been able to deliver some of these promises. But the fact that he promised and he asked Kenyans, I'll deliver in 90 days, in 6 months, 1 year, and 2 years. We celebrated the second year of this government the last month, but we can agree that he has done nothing. He has delivered nothing. There is a lot of failures in the government. There is a lot of corruption. And because of that, William Ruto wants to find a lamp, which is the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, to make sure that he's sacrificing him and he's painting him as part of the problem in the government. And that's the reason that he was unable to deliver. The second reason is that Rigathi Gachagua started to outshine William Samoei Ruto. Under the 48 laws of power, it said that you should not outshine your master. But the Deputy President started now calling unity for the Mount Kenya region. Mount Kenya region command more than 5 million votes. So it means that when this guy can really unite the mountain, and now he'll be having 5 million on his side, it means that he's a threat to President William Ruto. And because of that, that is the reason that William Ruto felt that he's very naked. And he felt that once this guy is successfully the kingpin of the Mount Kenya region, remember that on the 2022 general election, William Ruto was declared as the Mount Kenya kingpin through the votes that he got. And now because Rigathi Gachagua has really managed to be the kingpin of the Mount Kenya region, that is the reason that he's very bitter with Rigathi Gachagua, and is very determined to make sure that he have impeached and tame him, so that he feels that his face is safe politically. The third reason is to divert attention. And according to me, I believe that this is the main. Because right now, the people, they are complaining about Adani, about the privatization of KICC, about the privatization of the JKIA airport, about the Kentraco, and all these shady deals. They were to be kept at a lot of privacy. And because it seems that there is a lot of deals that is made there, and the public, the attention of the public, they can really focus on that, and they make sure that the Adani deal does not sail through. That is the reason that William Ruto wants to make sure that at least you are getting something to digest. If it's about the media stations, if they lack news, it means that they will now start following about Adani. But now the impeachment of the deputy president has really commanded the media. Everything is about the impeachment of the deputy president. And that is what they wanted, to make sure that the people, they cannot go and talk about the real issues. They will not talk about the Shah, they will not talk about the chief, they will not talk about Adani, they will not all those things. They will not even remember that there is the standard of living is high. So, and that is what President William Ruto wanted. And according to me, I can say that he has achieved, because he has really managed to move people from NHIF to chief. The fourth reason is because Rigathi Gachagua is so ambitious. You see, when Rigathi Gachagua was appointed to be the running mate of the President William Samoei Ruto, he was really categorical that we will retire and go together home together with the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua. We have agreed. He said that we have agreed. We will retire with the Deputy President by 2032. And for that, it simply means that the Deputy President should not have the presidential ambition. And now, because right now everybody can believe that the Deputy President is really determined and have an ambition of becoming the President of the Republic of Kenya. And that is against what President William Ruto wants. Because according to me, if you ask me, and the mood of the people of Kenya, the way that President William Ruto wants to increase the term limits, they feel that William Ruto does not want to exit from the presidency. Again, some people believe that William Ruto wants to make sure that he will be the one who will install the next president in after 2032, because he still wants to rule country Kenya even after he exits or even after he retires. And that is the reason, according to me, if you ask me, those are the four reasons as to why President William Ruto is so determined to make sure that he have tamed the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. That is my thinking. Maybe you could let me know what you think in the comment section. Have a nice time.